Hello there, and welcome to the second video, all about Be the King and how to play through the game. Today we are going to be talking about the Confidants right here in your mansion. And so Confidants are going to come to you as you progress through the game in a few different ways. You can get them as rewards for completing the main quest line. You can get them from visiting. Oh, network connection failed. So let's go over here to our visiting. And as you go through your visits every day, if you keep your luck high, you will visit sometimes Confidants. Sometimes you get money and troops and crops, but if you keep your luck high, 90%, and it goes down, the amount of confidence that you will visit with will go down the lower your luck gets. Then you will visit with them, and over time, first you'll just be visiting, and then they'll take a liking to you, and eventually, after so many visits, they will decide to marry you, and you will have a new person pop up here. Another way that you can get them as rewards for purchasing bonuses or VIP, different VIP levels, and from increasing just your overall power. So here at the Confident interface, we have a few different things here. Of course, we have our list of all the ones that we currently have acquainted. We have the not acquainted and how you unlock them. So you'll see there's VIP 2, VIP 4, VIP 6, VIP 11 bonus, 12, 13. So these are all because I don't have much in the way of VIPs. We have 2 of them down here that are for event. Different ways to get them. And then you have titles. But we will get to the titles in a minute. So when you're looking at a Confidant, you're going to see intimacy and charm. It's these two. The one on the left with the heart, that number is intimacy. The one on the right is charm. Now, intimacy level is going to determine how often that Confidant has children when being visited or summoned, and how, I want to say powerful, but the level of those children. So at first, when you have a much lower intimacy level, they're going to be very basic children. And as they go up, they'll have higher attributes to start with, and you'll start getting titles like clever or genius whenever that Confidant has a child as a result of a random summon. When it comes to charm, the number on the right with the little flower, that is how much XP your Confidant is going to receive as a result of summoning. So you'll see if we do a random summon, we get someone here and she comes up and we get experience points, right? And the amount of charm that you have goes into a little equation and it determines how much experience you get. This is important. Experience is one of the big driving factors for Confidence. As we talked about in our power video about building retainers, Confidants have a link to building power. So when you come into the single person interface here for Confidant, you're going to have Cherish. And if you hit Cherish, then you can spend gold in order to earn intimacy for that Confidant. Let me see here. You'll get 1 point of intimacy every time you cherish, and it's going to continue to cost more and more gold. And as well, you'll be adding intimacy, so you'll have a better chance of giving birth to offspring. Then you have presence, and presence is where you can use items that you have collected through other means of the game, whether it be world trade, or the challenges, or just rewards from an event. And you can use those to up intimacy and charm. So you can see we have items and we can up the intimacy and the charm. And this is the way I would think you would want to go. Instead of spending gold to up intimacy, wait till you have some hearts, agate and jadeite hearts, and just up the intimacy that way. So the next one we have is skill. And skills are where you can increase the attributes of a retainer when you're building that retainer with the XP that you're earning with your confidence. So, like here we have Hua An, and we can increase all of his attributes. We can increase specifically strength, or intelligence, or politics, and every time you upgrade, it's going to go up by either a number or a percentage point. And so when you're going to build a retainer, you're going to want to also build the corresponding confident so that you can up their attributes through this screen with Confidant XP. So if I was building Hua An, then during that time when I'm building him up as one of my mains, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, check out the video about building retainers in Power. But at that time, I'm also going to dump Charm into this Confident so that whenever it comes time to do some more building, whether it's a power event or whatever, I can come in here and I can hit some upgrades and he can continue to build attribute off of his Confident. I have had events where I've saved up that XP for a while, saved it for a few events, and then I come in and I just blow through all of my XP with all my confidence, and I've gotten 5-6 million in power to add to my total for an event just from that, so it can be huge. As well, you're going to have skins. It's going to be the last one here, where if you get them, you can add to your confident to change the way they look. Like as well, this one, level 5, you get a skin, and it adds 500 intimacy to the confident. You get this skin, you get this skin, and you get 300 intimacy automatically added. I think that's about all I have for confidence. It's not a very complicated system. You add intimacy if you want to have better offspring. You add charm in order to get XP and be able to build your retainers better. I'm sorry, there is one more thing, the titles. So the titling system is also going to work to add to the attributes of the offspring that you raise. So by getting to these different levels, and all your confidence will start at the basic level of a novice maid. There's no intimacy or charm requirements for it. And then as they move up, as you can see here at the bottom, they need to have 100 intimacy and 500 charm to move up to the junior maid. And once they've moved up there, all the attributes of their offspring get raised 0.2%. And it continues up the line. More intimacy, more charm, better attributes. And it continues until you get to the top tier levels. Your first wife, once you get there, only one confident can be there. And 12,000 intimacy, 20,000 charm, which is a huge mountain to climb. And all attributes of the offspring will be added 21% for that confident. So it's quite a system. Like I said, it's not very complicated, but this has been a nice guide to how to work your way through the confidence, how to build them up. There is also the laundry. You're not going to get that until a later level if you're just starting. And the laundry is kind of like exiling a retainer to where you can set that confident aside. Whenever you do random summons, it won't get XP, it won't show up. And so you can exile some of your confidence to the laundry if you have specific ones that you want to build upon. So you want a higher chance of them getting the summon and getting XP. That's all I have for today. If you're enjoying my guides to how to play the game, be the king, and do different stuff, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get a video out at least every week. If I have weeks where I'm not that busy, I'll try to do more, at least until I get the basics of the game finished. Thank you.